of food. So, many of you already know that I love animals. I made a video about it on TikTok and you guys seem to really enjoy it. I feel like my purpose in life is to impact the world as much as I can, and the more I do good to others, the happier I am. So, now that I finally started to get more views on my YouTube live streams, I found it the perfect opportunity for me to make my first charity stream. It was 24 hours long and we managed to make $450, which is crazy. So I withdraw the money from the bank and all of this for the animals, thanks to you guys.
Wow!
We went on a journey all around the country to donate to multiple organizations. Hearing stories about poor animals and seeing them in hard conditions made me feel that all the hard work was worth every single penny. This video is gonna be different from all my previous ones, but I hope you'll enjoy it anyway. Let's get it started. Alright, so our first stop was to donate to For the Wild Animals. This organization specializes in saving wildlife animals who are injured or in a really bad condition.
Oh my god, you're so cute.
The guy explained to us that it's a voluntary organization and they live off of donations to save as much animals as possible, and once they finish with the treatment, they send them back to nature, back where they belong. We decided to donate to them $150 and don't worry, right after the handshake I washed my hands, so you know, corona and stuff. Okay, are you guys ready for the next story? Because I know I am. Alright, I would like to introduce you guys to Ruwaida, Nili, and I'm not allowed to say her name, so anyway, these three people always feed stray cats in the streets. They spend hundreds of dollars every month just to take care of the cats and make sure that they're not starving. I find this act of kindness to be very heartwarming, and I want to encourage it. So I decided to spend some of the money to surprise them and give them a reward.
This is for you, Nili. They're gonna ask why the corona.
Don't worry, I took a shower right after. So I asked her earlier, why is she doing this? Why is she feeding stray cats? And this is what she said.
I feel like I have a sort of a responsibility, especially now when all the restaurants and cafes are closed during the coronavirus pandemic. I don't feel like they have anywhere to really get their food. And I feel a certain responsibility for the street cats around here.
And Nili wasn't the only one who thinks that way, because I also met Ruwaida, which has her own touching story.
الحيوانات خسرية قوانين خسرية يشا ما بيقدروا يبكوا يشكوا هم جوعانين أو متوجعين. البني آدمين ما إلهم إحساس لهذا الإشي. كل يومين كيس شت 20 كيلو ومقشة جاتو لينا. ولما بطعميهم خلاص بحس حالي تريحت إنه أكلوا. بيستنوا أكل هون. الناس البني آدمين ما بيفهموش ما بيعرفوش إنه كمان هم لازم ياكلوا، كمان هم الواحد لازم يتأقلم.
صح.
So Ruwaida told us stories about her neighbors which don't like the fact that she's feeding the cats because they're so noisy and they make a mess, and many times they even intimidate her to just get out of this area. And even though she's doing a really good deed, people just don't respect that, and I find it really sad. And she even spends $300 every single week just to make sure that the cats are in a really good condition. So I decided to give her 2 bags because I feel like she really truly does deserve it.
Okay.
Oh, and before I forget, I also gave a bag to the lady who did not want to get filmed. So, yeah. Alright, next story, guys. Alright, our last stop was to Let the Animals Live. This organization helps all kinds of animals. Whether they're injured, homeless, or even if they need training. Everything the animal needs can be found in here.
As an organization, we get all the animals, but all of them.
Yeah.
And we just, when an animal come, we decided what we are going to do with him. If it's a wild animal, we will take them to the safari. If it's a bird, we will take it to the safari.
So basically she explained to us that they treat all the animals with much care and love. They set the animals free when they get the right treatment, and the pets stay in a very loving environment until they find someone to adopt them. They also have an educational center for kids and people who want to learn more about animals and wider nature topics. I decided to donate to them the rest of the money that I had, and I'm looking forward to donate even more. Honestly, when I did my 24 hours charity stream, I did not expect to have this much money and have this much impact to the world and to the animals and to, I don't know, everything. So I feel so grateful and it feels so good that we are doing this all together. And I believe that slowly, step by step, we can just change the world. So thank you for everything, guys.